More than 5,000 delegates from the liquefied natural gas (LNG for short) sector around the world meet on Tuesday for a trial annual conference to discuss the industry's future at a time when challenges loom large. The conference, the largest of the industry for the year, has seen a who's who of the world's top oil and LNG players. All seemed to admit that the LNG industry has been faced with grave challenges brought by cheaper than expected oil and weaker than expected demand. This view is shared by global rating agency Standard & Poor's, which estimated that LNG producers are very likely to face headwinds for the coming years. Australia has been ambitious to develop its LNG sector to make the country the world's largest LNG exporter by 2020 to 2021. With the current 10 LNG projects, the volume of Australia's LNG exports is expected to worth around 42 billion Australian dollars in 2015 to 2016 real terms, and supply around 40% of both Japan and China's LNG needs and 25% of South Korea's. However, the mass investment in LNG sector has been plagued by delays and blowouts, and the new production capacity is fulfilled at a time of low market price brought by plummeting price of oil. Delegates are cautiously optimistic of the long-term future of the industry. Western Australian Premier Colin Barnett said that the demand for the LNG in Asia-Pacific over the past decade has more than doubled. Western Australian Department of State Development estimates that demand will increase from 180 million tonnes in 2014 to 145 million tonnes in 2025. It is noted that gas accounts for only around 10% of electricity generation in the Asia-Pacific region, and only around 5% in China and less than 5% in India.